Live TV is supposed to be predictable anchors, reading scripts, games unfolding as planned, but sometimes something slips through the cracks, something raw, something terrifying. Tonight, we're counting down the scariest things ever caught live on television. Number 15, ghostly figure at a New York cemetery report. News reports are usually dry, but a segment at Green Ridge Cemetery in New York took a chilling turn. As the reporter spoke, viewers noticed something darting behind a gravestone. It looked human, yet translucent, and moved too quickly to be a shadow. The station swore no one was there. Paranormal enthusiasts called it one of the clearest apparitions ever caught live, while skeptics blamed light tricks. What makes this clip so eerie isn't just the figure, it's that it happened during an ordinary news segment. Number 14. Senator Grassley's silent watcher. Senate hearings rarely feel suspenseful, but one in 2018 unsettled viewers everywhere. Senator Chuck Grassley was mid-testimony when cameras showed a man sitting behind him, staring directly into the lens. He didn't blink. He didn't move. For nearly 15 minutes, that unbroken gaze bored into the audience at home. Online theories exploded. Was he a shapeshifter, a plant, or simply Grassley's aide caught at a strange angle? Whatever the truth, his intensity turned a routine political hearing into something far more chilling. Number 13. Lightning strike near weather reporter. In 2019, Fox Phoenix reporter Matt Rodewald was giving a storm update when nature struck back. A blinding flash lit the screen. Lightning had hit dangerously close. The thunder was instant, rattling the camera and sending Rodewald jumping out of frame. For a split second, it looked like he'd been hit. The clip went viral, not just for the close call, but for the reminder of how powerless we are against the elements. Unlike movies, where lightning strikes on cue, this was raw chaos captured live. Number 12. The Satanic broadcast cut in. In 2021, Australian viewers tuned in for a routine news report on police dogs until the screen abruptly cut to robed figures chanting. One even shouted, "Hail Satan!" Seconds later, the anchor returned, flustered, insisting the clip belonged to a separate story on the NOA Temple of Satan. But the damage was done. Social media exploded with claims of subliminal messaging and hidden agendas. Was it a broadcast slip or a deliberate signal? The timing felt too precise to dismiss as chance. 11. On-air murder of journalists. In August 2015, viewers in Virginia watched what seemed like a routine morning segment until it turned into horror. Reporter Allison Parker and cameraman Adam Ward were live on WDBJ when a disgruntled former colleague ambushed them with a gun. The attack unfolded on camera before the feed cut away. Later, unedited footage confirmed the tragedy, shocking audiences worldwide. News is supposed to document danger, not become the scene of it. The fact that it happened live, with no chance to protect viewers or the victims, made it unforgettable. It remains one of the darkest reminders that the people bringing us the news can suddenly find themselves at the center of it in the most devastating way possible. Number 10. UFO Over NFL Game. 1979 sports fans watching the Dallas Cowboys face the Pittsburgh Steelers in 1979 got more than touchdowns. During the fourth quarter, CBS cameras caught two strange lights hovering above the stadium. Even the commentators pointed them out, half joking about aliens taking them to the leader. But the unease was clear. Skeptics blamed camera glitches or fast-moving planes, while believers swore it was one of the rare times UFOs revealed themselves at a major public event. What made it so haunting wasn't just the lights themselves, it was the setting. Tens of thousands gathered under bright stadium lights, yet something unexplained appeared in plain sight. The fact that it happened on national television, without warning, gave the UFO mystery one of its most unforgettable moments. Number 9. The mysterious Teddy Perkins at the Emmys Awards shows thrive on surprises, but the 2018 Emmys delivered one that still unsettles viewers. Cameras cut to a pale, stiff man in a tuxedo, Teddy Perkins, a character from Donald Glover's Atlanta. But Glover was backstage at the time. So who was it? Cast members denied involvement, sparking theories that it was either an elaborate stunt or, bizarrely, Michael Jackson in disguise. What made the moment disturbing wasn't just the mask-like makeup or the odd stillness, but the setting. A room full of celebrities, and no one could explain who this figure really was. While many dismissed it as clever performance art, the ambiguity lingers. For some, the thought that someone or something sat unnoticed among Hollywood's elite turned a glitzy awards show into something far stranger. Number 8. Kevin Hart and Kelly Clarkson's Illuminati moment. In 2021, Kevin Hart was interviewing Kelly Clarkson when things took an odd turn. Clarkson casually mentioned being offered money to do something she didn't want to do. Hart instantly cut her off, almost panicked. The clip went viral, sparking theories about what she nearly revealed. Some dismissed it as Hart steering away from awkwardness, but others saw it as proof of powerful forces behind the scenes. What made the moment unsettling wasn't the rumor itself, but Hart's reaction. Live interviews are meant to be smooth and funny, yet his sudden seriousness felt out of place, like we'd glimpsed a topic too dangerous for laughter. Sometimes the scariest part isn't what's said, but what gets silenced. Number 7. Wendy Williams. Collapsing on live TV Halloween 2017 turned frightening for Wendy Williams' audience. Dressed as the Statue of Liberty, she froze mid-sentence, eyes wide, before collapsing on stage. The broadcast cut to commercial, leaving viewers fearing they'd just witnessed a tragedy. Wendy later explained it was heat exhaustion from her heavy costume, yet the clip remains unsettling. Live TV usually thrives on scripted drama, but this was raw and real. Number 6. The stolen tank Rampage in San Diego. In May 1995, San Diego turned into a war zone. A disgruntled ex-soldier stole a National Guard tank and drove it through city streets. Helicopter cameras showed it crushing cars, tearing up pavement, and smashing hydrants as police trailed helplessly. The rampage only ended when the tank got stuck on a barrier and officers shot the driver. The footage stunned viewers not just for the destruction, but for what it meant. This wasn't a movie stunt. It was a real man turning suburban streets into battlegrounds. Number 5. The Whisper at Queen Elizabeth II's funeral, September 2022. Millions tuned in for Queen Elizabeth II's funeral, a broadcast rehearsed down to the second. Yet during ITV's coverage, viewers heard something no one expected.
The death is irreversible, and the fact that she's trapped.
As you can see,
A faint female voice whispering, "The death is irreversible. The fact that she's trapped like that." The clip spread instantly. ITV suggested it was a stray microphone, but the wording felt too strange to be accidental. Was it a technical error, a prank, or something supernatural? Number 4. Meteorologist Collapses on air. In March 2023, Los Angeles viewers watched in shock as KCAL meteorologist Alyssa Carlson fainted mid-broadcast. She slumped forward onto the desk before the feed cut away. The moment went viral instantly, sparking concern given her known heart condition. Thankfully, she recovered and later assured fans it wasn't related to her heart, but the fear lingered. What unsettled viewers wasn't just the collapse itself, but the helplessness of watching it happen in real time. Live TV can make us feel like spectators in the same room, but here, millions could only watch while no one reached her. Number 3. The Max Headroom broadcast, Hijack. In 1987, Chicago viewers were stunned when their TV signal suddenly cut to a bizarre figure in a Max Headroom mask. The intruder spoke in distorted tones, mocked local TV personalities, and performed unsettling gestures before the screen flicked back. Minutes later, he hijacked another station, with even stranger antics. The FCC launched an investigation, but no one was ever caught. To this day, no one knows who it was or how they did it. The incident was terrifying, not just for the creepy mask and nonsense ranting, but for what it revealed: the vulnerability of media itself. In that moment, the people behind the broadcast lost control, and viewers were left to wonder what else could slip through the airwaves uninvited. Number 2. Armed studio break-in in Ecuador. January 2024 brought one of the most chilling live moments in recent memory. During a midday news program in Guayaquil, Ecuador, armed men stormed the studio with guns and dynamite. Cameras caught the anchors raising their hands, faces pale with fear as chaos erupted around them. For several tense minutes, viewers essentially watched a hostage situation unfold live. Police eventually stormed the building and arrested the attackers, but the images lingered. What made the moment terrifying wasn't just the danger to the anchors. It was the reminder that journalists, often seen as safe narrators of other people's tragedies, can become victims themselves in an instant. Number 1. UFO over Peru reacts to lasers. In 2020, beachgoers in Peru witnessed something unforgettable. As cameras rolled, a large hexagonal object hovered silently in the night sky. Curious onlookers aimed laser pointers at it, and to their shock, the object responded. Lights flashed back in distinct patterns, almost as if it was communicating. Skeptics claimed it was drones or flares, but witnesses swore the precision was unlike anything conventional. What made the sighting terrifying wasn't just the object itself, but its interaction with the crowd. For many, it felt like the first time a UFO acknowledged human presence in real time. In that chilling moment, it wasn't just humanity watching the skies. Something in the skies was watching back. Live TV is supposed to be safe, scripted, and predictable. But these moments prove it isn't. From whispered secrets at a royal funeral to UFOs answering back, the scariest thing about live television is simple. It doesn't lie. What you see is exactly what happened.